Happy holidays, everybody. Welcome to a wonderful morning walk in drizzly England. I was just listening to The Last Dinner Party, which is a really cool band. Definitely recommend checking them out. Really enjoying Caesar on a TV screen and The Feminine Urge. Really strong lyrics, really well put together, like classic rock music, you know. And I was also just listening to a bit of Lefay, and if you're into like classic jazz, like bossa nova, you know, your Billie Holiday and all that, if you're a hopeless romantic like me, then you will love Lefay. Check her out. I'll put some links in the description. But anyway, that's not actually why I'm making this video. I just wanted to say, like, another massive thank you to all the new subscribers. I've been so overwhelmed this week since I've done that high rent video. I'm really moved and blown away, and it's honestly, from the bottom of my heart, like, I've been working away at this YouTube like really hard for years, and sometimes there are times when you're working away you get no response at all. You're putting so much effort and energy into it, so for it to sort of come to the end of the year of a really hard year of working on it and like finding my kind of avenue, as it were, like it feels like a really great Christmas present, you know, to kind of receive you guys and have such positive feedback and engage with you all. The comments, I'm overwhelmed by how many comments there are. I'm doing my best to reply to all of them. Please bear with me if I haven't replied yet, and I really appreciate the constructive feedback. Like, I'm not afraid of taking criticism. I want these videos to be as good as they can be. Wow, I look really tired. So yeah, it really helps. Yeah, just sort of what to expect on this channel. So I've started doing the reaction videos, and as I'm going down the Ren rabbit hole, which will be my main focus with reactions, I'll also start throwing in some other things, different genres, stuff like that, and kind of see where that leads. I've been doing sleep mixes on this channel for a long time, predominantly video game music. As a composer myself, that's my biggest influence and inspiration. I was really into video games when I was a kid, and the music really, I just loved it, and it's something I always wanted to do. So I write a lot of that kind of music, and I also make mixes of really good soundtracks, but it's all like relaxation mixes. So even if you're not into video games or films or anything like that, it's stuff that you can put on in the background. It's stuff you can go to sleep to, you can study to, and so is the stuff that I'm writing as well. I'm composing a lot of kind of ambience music and that kind of thing, and it's really, I've mentioned before that I struggle with anxiety and things like that, and I kind of started doing these videos for myself, and it's kind of found other people out there who have the same issues, and is kind of helping them a bit as well, which is really fantastic, that it's been able to do that. So, you know, there's a bit of a variety of content on this channel. I also do live streams where I'm actually sort of playing video games, but it's really chill. Again, you don't even need to be into video games for that, because the main focus is music. The music that's coming out on that is music that's been written by me, or it's one of those sleep mixes, and you can either, again, put that on in the background, relax to, or it's a place where we can chat in real time. I want to build up a community in there. I've had a couple of people who've started joining in, and if you want to take it another step forward, another step further, you can actually like join me in the game, and we can, you know, play together and chat, and yeah, it's just a social, fun thing, you know. It's very laid back. Yeah, and also you'll also find, sorry I keep sniffing, more videos like this, me sort of whittering away about whatever I'm thinking about. So just a little backstory on me. When I was in my early 20s, I was a session guitarist and a music producer, and classic story, the music industry just chewed me up and spat me out. So much negativity, and it was always about making a hit, what will people want, and the heart and soul got lost in it, and I really lost my passion there. So I started a new project called 4-Bar Collective, and with 4-Bar Collective I would meet up with musicians all over England and Scotland and Wales, and they would record 4 bars of music on whatever instrument they played. So they could be in like an orchestra or something, and they play violin, or they could be a beatboxer or a rapper or a singer or a guitarist, and it was just about joining people together in collaboration and promoting all of their individual social medias and stuff, just this kind of community thing about helping people. And then in 2017 it really evolved. I was really struggling my worst with my mental health in my mid-20s, and I'd kind of totally lost my way with music, and all the creative things I was doing, they'd all kind of come to a halt, and I just wasn't getting out of bed anymore, you know. And I was scrolling through Facebook, doom scrolling through Facebook, and I found out about an orchestra called Zohra Ensemble in Afghanistan that was an orchestra of all women, and I had no idea that it was illegal for women to play music or even listen to music in Afghanistan. So I got in contact with them. I contacted them over Facebook and over email. I composed a piece of music for them that I called Sisters, and I sent it to them, and they really liked it. So I got a load of cameras together. I borrowed them from my mum, she's a photographer, and flew over to Afghanistan by myself and made a documentary film, a feature-length documentary. And it all really got out of hand. It started out as a small thing, and it kind of evolved. The situation in Afghanistan got worse. My film ended up being played in the Houses of Parliament to like help the government make decisions with how to respond to the crisis over there, which was just wild, and it did really well in film festivals and beyond my wildest dreams, honestly. And off the back of making that film, that kind of led into the formation of an orchestra which I co-founded called the Afghanistan Freeharmonic Orchestra, where we are an organisation, a non-profit, where we are sort of trying to find refugees from Afghanistan, or even people still in Afghanistan, kind of playing in secret, and we collaborate with them, and we release videos online, and we try and raise money for charities. And it's just because they've all had to like flee the country, so many people, for fear of their lives, for if an instrument is found in their house or something. They're all over the world, people from Afghanistan, musicians, and there's, you know, a kind of Great Depression, and it's really, really rough, and we just wanted to do something where we could try and rebuild that sense of community and get musicians collaborating again and do something positive there. So I'll be doing videos in the future about that film and about the orchestra, because yeah, it's a cause that I just think is really, really important. It's, you know, the idea of music being banned is just the most sad thing I can possibly think of. So yeah, I just wanted to say a massive thank you for all the support and let you know what kind of stuff's going to be coming up. Where am I? I've just wandered off. I've gone totally off grid. Okay. All right. Well, wish me luck with that. I wasn't meant to be gone this long, actually. I was only getting some paracetamol from my fiance. She's got a migraine. So I better get a move on. I've got distracted again. Yeah, I'm going to be putting out more stuff in the new year, and look forward to more Ren reaction videos. The next one I do, The Tale of Jenny and Screech, I'm going to put my absolute all into it. I want the quality to be really good, and I'm going to take your feedback and just make it as good as I can. Try and really raise the bar from the last reaction videos and do the best job I can for you guys. Yeah, that's all I've got to say. Happy holidays. Have a great new year, everybody. Peace and love. Take care. Bye.